I'm Kelly with Lenovo, and we're here today talking about some of our Lenovo phones that are currently available in China. It's always fun to show off things that people, can't necessarily see normally. So here, starting off, we have our Z5S phone. So with this, you have this really pretty ombre backing to it, as well as a triple camera setup. It has a 92% screen to body ratio, as well as it has the teardrop on top here. So it is a 6.3 inch display, 1080 by 2340 LTPS IPS LCD display. It has a 3300 milliamp hour battery, 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage. It's running on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 710 processor. And it's available in China for the equivalency of about 220 euros. So we have that one. And then kind of moving our way up, we have the Z5 Pro. This actually has a 95% screen to body ratio to it. So you'll notice that there's no kind of notch or anything at the top there. So to take your selfies, you actually slide the screen down with this, which is kind of a cool feature. So with this, it is a 6.39 inch 1080 by 2340 panel. It has a 3,350 milliamp hour battery in it. You get 6 gigs of RAM and either 64 or 128 gigs of storage to this. And just like the Z5S, this is also running the Snapdragon 710 Qualcomm chipset. And then this is available in China right now for about 300 euros. And then finally moving on up all the way to the Z5 Pro GT. So this is very similar to the Pro. So you're still getting that sliding mechanism to take your selfies, but it's a little bit more spec'd up. So with this, you have the Snapdragon 855 processor it's running on. The same display size, so 6.39 inches, 1080 by 2340 resolution, 3,350 milliamp hour battery. With the RAM, you actually get 12 gigs of RAM, and it goes up to 512 gigs of storage, which is quite robust. So with that, this is available right now in China for around 400 euros. So with the Z5S here, you notice that there is this ombre kind of glass backing to it, as well as the triple camera. You also have the fingerprint reader on the back. And then when you move up to the Z5 Pro here, you notice you have the dual camera display. It's a black glass back to it. And you'll see that there's no fingerprint reader. The fingerprint reader is actually in the screen of the device when you're using it. And then of course, very similar to the Pro, we have the Pro GT here, which has kind of this cool carbon fiber glass effect on the back, as well as this red trim material. Again, no fingerprint reader. It's in the screen, and then there's also the dual camera array.